What's better than 18th century tea set from a castle in England? How about some paranormal reading? Look at this here. This one's called Haunted America. I think I got this one for Christmas, and I'm not even halfway through it yet, and it takes you all around the haunted places in America, pretty much coast to coast. And this will give you ideas, and it's already given me ideas of places on and off the beaten path. So there's one there. Everybody knows the battlefields are very haunted, and you get a lot of ideas from these battlefields. Probably some of the most haunted places in the world are these battlefields. And this gives you some places that are haunted and first-person accounts of Civil War and other ghost stories. And everybody's watching the old ghost towns. This is a big one right here. This is all your ghost towns in the West and around. And give you a little more about it. It's from the Appalachian Mountains to the down to the forgotten battlefields. Not battlefields, I'm sorry, Pacific Islands, things like that. But it's actual ghost towns. And some of these, I imagine like Old Abilene, things like that. There's got to be some real places like this that are really haunted, especially in the West. Clown Motel, maybe. And this right here is the Thomas House Hotel. Kyle Cobb, the demonologist, and Chad Moran, head of Ghost Hunt Weekends. If you ever get a chance to go to the Thomas House, they signed this for me. I know them both. They're really good people. Red Bowling Springs, Tennessee. If you get a chance to go to the Thomas House Hotel, go. Do yourself a favor and go. Stay a couple nights. You won't be disappointed. And the ghost of St. Augustine. I think that whole town is haunted. I'm pretty sure it is. Just like Savannah, Georgia, and probably most of New Orleans. That whole town is haunted. You go into any old building and you're going to get something, pretty much. And just like the St. Augustine Lighthouse. And we had a good time there. We went to a restaurant and got EVPs. Pretty crazy. But you ever get to St. Augustine, stay a couple days in that town and just walk the streets, walk by the old buildings, you'll see stuff. This one here is American Civil War in places. I got this at a thrift store. And this has all of the battlefields from A to Z, all the way through every battlefield just about in every state in the history of it. And this is not a paranormal book. However, this gives you ideas of places you can ghost hunt that some people may not even think of. So this goes back 150 years of these old houses, these places that probably aren't there anymore. And this stuff like this will give you ideas to ghost hunt, because you can always use fresh ideas instead of the same old places. And here I am in the Panhandle in Florida. So this is around Pensacola and the places. We have a lot of old houses here, some that I'm starting to get into. And some of this stuff is right downtown. NAS Pensacola, where I work. A lot of that place, Admiral's Row, is haunted. This is really good reading if you ever want to get over to the Panhandle. And this is my my last favorite: haunted asylums, prisons, sanatoriums. It speaks for itself. It really does. I've been to St. Albans. I've been to a couple other ones, and some of the most Trans-Allegheny right there. There's St. Albans it's talking about, and it takes you through. It even has some cool pictures. It takes you through each one. So, hey, that's my paranormal reading, and I have a lot of Hans Holzer books that I'll be displaying soon. But this gives you ideas, ideas for ghost hunting, and you can't, these books are invaluable. Try to find places you can go off the path. We have a lot of outdoor hunts coming up. So a lot of things outside, a lot of things in those woods. Those woods is haunted. Take care, everybody. Happy hunting.